Hey everybody, this is Marco with Picks in Motion. It is my honor to be here on this Monday, December 22nd, here talking to you. We had a beautiful week. We will go through all of it. We are finishing strong with Monday Night Football. We got Indianapolis taking on the 49ers, trying to hold off their season. We got some props on the NFL side. We got two NBA plays. But I'm just going to go through this last couple days we had here. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. We are trying to find real picks for you guys, not just pick'ems on prize picks and stuff like that. We are trying to lay real money, $100 bets, $50 bets on these prop bets. We are finding the edges all around, all over the place. Looking at Wednesday and Thursday to start, we had two beautiful days, 6-1, hitting our Delaware Hens bet, hitting some NBA props, one of them plus 166, plus 204. Sadiq Bey, a little more on him later. Happens to be this day. What are we going to do? But we did not hit that Puka Nakua under, and we're not even going to talk about it, him having a career day. But we'll just leave it at that. Everything else coming up peaches. And then just looking at everything else, bam, we went right into our Friday, Saturday plays. We ended up going 10-3 after it was all said and done, hitting some nice Miami, Florida plus 3.5, AJ Brown 60 plus. I don't know what they were thinking. And then just to look at the three Sunday plays, I was loving this Rashid White over 21.5 receiving and rushing. And I'm laughing almost because Joe is going to scold me because I know he wanted to scale bet this one on Twitter for the first time. But it is what it is. We have the over 21.5 receiving and rushing. We hit with ease. And then Nico Collins and Amar St. Brown, the overs on the receptions did not hit. Almost snuck in maybe with the Brown if he did not mess up that catch here and there, and then of course the touchdown getting called back. But it really, I mean, I swear Tony Romo's talking about Mike Tomlin shutting down the opponent's best players, and they had a graph up, and then 2 seconds later, Brown drops a 15-yard pass, which every yard counted for us at that point. Nico Collins, I don't know what you're going to do with your quarterback. He only had 189 passing yards. Absolutely ridiculous. What is Houston going to do? Period. They better figure it out quickly because playoff football is right around the corner. And then we just wrap it all up. We have after our Sunday plays, we finished 11-5. Looking to finish strong this Monday. Tuesday, we are doing no video. Wednesday through Sunday, we are going to be all locked in, getting these videos out to you as best as possible and finding our edges and truthfully just keep the ball rolling. We need to finish strong this Monday, and we will get into that right now. Before we get into our two NFL plays, and we're going to have the two NBA plays on the other side of our promo here, but just sticking right here, we got Monday Night Football. The 49ers are going into Indianapolis. We all know what the hell is going on with the Colts. The quarterback, they got Phillip Rivers off the couch. Absolutely is ready to play this week, I believe, though, and he's going to find his groove. Indianapolis is a slight dog with this plus 5.5, I believe. Maybe buy it up to 7.5 and just secure yourself. I mean, what has San Francisco shown us this year? They are out there playing. They are out there with the record, but it's always sometimes they are falling short with Brock Purdy leading the way. But I do believe that George Kittle is coming out like a beast tonight. Indianapolis is very susceptible to the tight ends. So starting right here, you got George Kittle receiving over 66.5 yards. People mostly have it at 67.5 yards at DraftKings. So definitely get that extra yard. I'm always looking to get the extra yard. Now, when you look at his last 10, it's 50-50, but his last 5 has been an absolute tear, averaging 76 yards, median 78. This is the play right here. I don't know why they don't at least have it up to 70, 75, but maybe they're thinking people are just going to hammer the under. But George Kittle is just due for one of those games. Look at that. Last time he played was the 14th. It's the 22nd. So we just getting that extra rest for a guy like George Kittle, who is definitely going to be a Hall of Famer. We all know about his receptions are always there. We know Brock Purdy loves the guy. So there's no reason to believe that's going to change. At least averaging 7.88 targets. This is the play over 66.5 yards. You need to get it at FanDuel. I can't believe it even hit 49 if you look over here. That's just absolutely insane. I mean, 67, 74.5. That's not even worth it at that money. 79.5. I mean, this is the sweet spot. I mean, if you want to just buy the 2 points down, but stick it right here on FanDuel minus 114 over 66.5 receiving yards. George Kittle's coming for a game tonight on Monday Night Football. And then we're going to pop over to the other side. I have a little bit of a play. Joe came up with this play here. We are going to call it right now like a little bit of a scale bet. We honestly believe just attacking this number right off the bat. And please, we know what's going on with the team. We know what's going on with the quarterback situation. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but we know we got it. But Philip Rivers now is in the facility for a couple days here, training with the guys. The team is still motivated. They are here playing football. They have the best running back in the league. And there's so much opportunity here. Philip Rivers can seize the moment. We'll see what happens. I understand. Grandpa off the couch, whatever. But he's going to find his man, Alec Pierce, here. He is going to find his man. He found out all week how reliable Alec Pierce is going to be to him, okay? I'm going off of everything, knowing the facts, okay? Average 68 yards. He has been a focal point of this offense, hands down. He will get more receptions than one. The book wants to put it here. We're going to put it here. We'll take it over 19.5, but we're going to scale it up a little bit. We are going to put 1 unit, which is basically whatever you want to call it, would be $100 bet on our end. 1 unit on this. Boom. Okay. And then we are going up to over 24.5 points at even money at a half a unit. And then we're even going to go up more. We are going all the way to the over 39.5 at plus 251 for DraftKings. This is what Joe wants to do. This is his avenue. Of course, I am here relaying the message. I am here supporting the message. The team here at Picks in Motion, we are into this Alec Pierce bet. We want you to know we are okay with this 19.5 at minus 125. This is our bet, but we are going to scale it up. There is value here. We are definitely going to scale it up to the over 24.5 yards at plus 116. And we are going to, if you want to just go to the plus 154 at 29.5 yards, that's probably where we're going to go. I like that more. So we're going to scale it up to 29.5 yards. And then we are going to scale it up to 39.5 yards at plus 251 at a quarter of a unit bet. We are scaling up the over and taking the plus money bet, dropping the unit size from our $100 to a $50 to a $25 bet on this, and watch all 3 of them cash right down the row. And then you could talk about units all you want. You could talk about the unit. You could talk about the record. But we're looking to build our bankroll and build positive days every day on the cash side. So Joe dug into this. He's been on this. We've been keeping it quiet, but we are here giving it out right now. This is what we're going to do. So just a little side note. I mean, I'll give you a little what's going on with the Jonathan Taylor number. It's been absolutely off the charts. They have it so high, over 96.5 yards, DraftKings minus 110. That's probably a pretty good number right there. Buy yourselves a couple points. I mean, look at his last 10. We know what he's capable at any point, and I'm not even going to say the word under when it comes to this. I'm just saying I know where the money is going on this. I think everyone's kind of staying away from it. And I probably would agree, just stay away from it. It's not worth it. There's other valuable bets out there, like the Alex Pierce and, of course, the George Kittle. Right before the promo and our two NBA plays on the other side of that, I just want to remind everyone, please get part of this Picks in Motion team. Hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the like button. Give us a comment. I will remember these members. We will remember these members for the longest time. You will be part of the first wave of the Picks in Motion crew. And then we got winnable.com/picks in motion. You sign up there, free subscription. I am getting those plays out to you once I'm ready for the line. Once I'm ready to put it out to you, it's going to buzz right in your pocket and you're going to be on it before the line changes again. I'm trying to be ahead of the curve on these straight bets, these under overs. I need to get communication with you. This is the easiest way. Of course, we got some other things going on there, but right now, just hit that free subscribe button and we will get this partnership rolling together. Well, the holiday season is upon us. The 12 days of Pickmas brought to you by Betr. Download the app right now using promo code MOTION, MOTION, and you will get $10 in your account immediately, no deposit necessary. And then we're giving you up to a $200 bonus match on your first deposit. But wait, we are not done. For tonight's Monday Night Football game, you are getting over a half a yard for passing with Brock Purdy. And you are getting all of that today with promo code MOTION, MOTION. Have a good holiday, everyone. How about that little holiday cheer right there? But I'm going to give you some holiday cheer right now with these two NBA plays you need in your lineup. Joe last week hit the Sadiq Bey over 19.5, over 23.5, I believe it was, at plus 204. That was the beginning of his scale bet. That was the first one we posted and we hit. And you got the other one over there with Alex Pierce. We just, we're not trying to push it, but this is what our numbers are coming up with. This is what we are pulling with. But I'm just right here. He loves Sadiq Bey over 18.5 minus 108. If you take his average, which is 26.5, and you get rid of this huge game that he had, you even get rid of it then, you're still looking at 24.7 average on a 9-game scan. So it is absolutely off the charts. We are not going to scale it. We're just going to stick it right here, minus 108. No reason to go anywhere else. The guy is getting the minutes. The guy is part of the New Orleans Pelicans. They have been balling out the last week or two coming into this Christmas holiday for whatever reason. I know Zion Williamson is on the court a little bit. When it comes to Sadiq Bey, he exceeds 18.5 rebounds in 12 of his last 13 games. So we are just, that's just, we're there. This is what we are looking at. When you look at his last 20, he has been on a rise and they just have not changed the number. I know he's been a little bit steady here, but they have not changed it. We are sticking with points and rebounds over 18.5. No reason to go anywhere else. Let's just get this in the lineup. Let's just play it outright. I mean, it's a real outright bet. I've mentioned it before. We are looking for real bets to lay a half a unit or a full unit on. That's what we're looking for. We're not looking for just a prize pick 'em. This is what you could capitalize on. There is money to be made in this than stacking 3 plays together. So just put Sadiq Bey in there, put $50 on him, and watch it cash. And then I just couldn't help myself. I'm looking at this Steph Curry numbers over on 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I've said it over and over again. Everyone else has it over at 37.5. I'm looking for the best number possible, and we got 36.5. We'll take the extra point at MGM minus 125. Hard Rock minus 125. Put $50 on it. Nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. or 100. There is nothing wrong with that. I'm looking for the real bets that we could go out here. His average is 40 in the last 10 games. This Orlando team comes in and he's ready to ball out, dropping 46 last time. So I believe that this Orlando team gets his juices going. They have been playing great ball over there. Draymond Green has been doing his thing, getting ejected from games, pissing the other team off. That's what we need from this Golden State team. Steph Curry's coming to put on a show. He's not going to let these Orlando Magic, these young Bucks, come in here and rule his court. This is the court that he freaking built. And I just love this points, rebounds, and assists over 36.5 for the legend Steph Curry. No reason to go anywhere else. I'm not looking for the easy pick'ems. I'm looking for the edge. I'm looking for pull the winners that you will feel safe on throwing a straight bet on and not worry about it. Wrap it all up and get everyone out of here. This is definitely our longest video. Super hyped about it. I hope you all enjoyed it. We are going George Kittle over 66.5 receiving yards. We are going Alex Pierce with Joe and his scale bet. We are doing 19.5 receiving yards minus 125, over 29.5 receiving yards at plus 154, and over 39.5 receiving yards at plus 251, minus all the units, 1 unit to a half a unit to a quarter unit. And we are going to watch it all hit right down the row. And then for the NBA side, we got 2 plays. Joe is sticking with Sadiq Bey. Points and rebounds over 17.5. No reason he should not hit that the way he's been playing basketball. And I went with the legend Steph Curry over 36.5 rebounds, points, and assists. He is not letting Orlando Magic come in there and play ball on his court. He's going to show them everything he got tonight. And I just am in love with everything that the team had going on the last couple days. We just need to finish strong here with these 4 plays, riding it on a Monday. Please get us on Twitter. Follow us at picksinmotion.com. I am going to get a straight bet out somewhere in the next day or two on it. And then I appreciate everything we got going on. I appreciate the team. We will be riding into this Wednesday and Christmas holiday season very strong. Just stick with us and we will build this bankroll and pay all those credit card bills. Let's go with the team. Picks in motion. It is Marco, and I appreciate it.